What's up, Sneaky Nation? Sneaky P here with all of my predictions for week number 10 in the NFL. But before we get into that, let's go ahead and take a look at how I did in week 9, coming off an undefeated week with my week 8 predictions. And as you can see, that's not going to happen here. I had the 49ers losing the game on Thursday night. I knew Nick Mullins would start. I am a Nick Mullins fan myself, was before the game. But I didn't think in his first NFL game on Thursday night with short notice, not a lot of practice, knowing he was going to be that guy, I did not think they would get it done. But Nick Mullins made it happen. So 0-1 on the week. Moving on, I had the Bears taking down the Bills 1-1. I was correct there. Had the Panthers over the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. I was correct again. So 2-1. Had the Chiefs taken down the Browns 3-1. Okay, I'm turning things around. I did have the Jets beating the Dolphins. I was incorrect here, 3-2. Ravens over the Steelers. I was wrong here as well, 3-3. I did have the Vikings over the Lions, 4-3. And then I had the Falcons over the Redskins. So 5-3. Moving on, we got the Texans. And let's see, they did win 6-3. I had the Chargers winning 7-3. Rams losing to the Saints 8-3. I was correct there. Patriots taking down the Packers 9-3. And then I had the Cowboys over the Titans. I was wrong here. I thought that was going to happen. So 9-4, I believe. Definitely not the undefeated week, but you know, it wasn't the worst week ever either. I can live with 9-4. Moving on to week 10, as always, I tweeted out my prediction for the Thursday night game. If you don't follow me on Twitter, it's the same thing, XXSneakyPXX. But I did predict the Steelers taking down the Panthers, so I was correct there. Moving on, Saints taking on the Bengals. Gonna go with the Saints on the road. I do like the Bengals still, though, but the Saints I just think are better. Falcons and the Browns. This is kind of an interesting one for me. Ultimately, though, I'm going to go with the Falcons. I think they're the safer bet. There's a whole lot going on with the Browns right now. Obviously, changing coaches can change a whole lot of things on the football field. Now, it could be for better, but the safe bet for me is going with the Falcons here. Dolphins and the Packers. Man, I have been so wrong against the Dolphins this year, and it's probably going to reflect when we look at what I predicted each team to do at the end of the season, but I'm going to go with the Packers here. I'm not betting against Aaron Rodgers at home. Jags and the Colts. This is kind of an interesting game. You know, I understand that the Jags should win this game. It's not like the Colts have looked good, but the Jags haven't looked good either. The Jags offense is terrible. Their defense is still good. The Colts defense has been better than some anticipated. It's not like they're great or anything. And then Andrew Luck's looking good. They're at home. I feel like I should go with the Jags here, but I'm actually going to go ahead and go with the Colts. I might regret this one, though. The Lions and the Bears, taking the Bears at home. Cardinals and the Chiefs, taking the Chiefs at home there. Patriots and the Titans. Gonna go with the Patriots on the road for this one. Redskins, Buccaneers. Gonna go with the Redskins on the road. I really like what they're doing right now. Bills and the Jets. Though the Redskins offense, though, does worry me, I will say. But I really like their defense. And that's my reason for taking them. Whereas, obviously, I think the Bucs offense is better. But I don't really trust the Bucs defense at all. So I'm going to go with the Redskins there. Bills and Jets well, I don't know. This is kind of a tough game. I don't believe Sam Darnold's playing. Not that that really plays a factor because McCown, probably better to get them a win right now anyway. If McCown is indeed the starter. I don't know. I didn't really look it up. I think I saw that the Bills are going to be starting Barkley or something at quarterback. I'm going to go with the Jets at home here. I like their coach. And I think they, I think they'll get their 4th win of the season. Chargers and Raiders, going to go with the Chargers on the road. Seahawks and Rams, taking the Rams at home to get that rebound victory. Cowboys, Eagles, going to go with the Eagles at home. And the Giants, 49ers on Monday Night Football. This is actually a tough one for me. On one hand, I don't think Nick Mullins is going to have another game like he had on Thursday. Regardless of how much I like him, that just seems unlikely. But the flip side of things is, the Giants, I don't trust them. I don't trust the players. You could see last year that they quit on their coach, and they have a new coach now, but that mentality that it takes to absolutely give up on your team mid-season, I just don't think it's a winning mentality, regardless. And I think it's being proven this year with their record right now. Their offense is not clicking at all. Their defense is better than their offense is, in my mind. But I don't know, dude. I kind of want to take the 49ers here, honestly, but I feel like I shouldn't. But I'm going to go with the 49ers in this one. I might be wrong on that, because realistically, the Giants have a lot more talent. But I think the 49ers are a more cohesive unit. And I really like Kyle Shanahan making the most of what he's got despite the injuries. So I think I'm going to go with the 49ers here. But that's going to be my predictions for Week 10. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you all have a fantastic weekend. And I will see you guys next time. The other thing I should say really quick, I kind of took a week off streaming, but I will be returning to stream on Monday for those that do tune in. Twitch.tv XXSneakyPXX. Later, guys.